Hi there. This is Nicole Santamaria with Miami Handwriting. Today we're going to talk all about spacing. Spacing between words, spacing between letters, and how we can get our children to leave the right amount of space. First thing is, this is something we need to teach them. Way back, whenever they start getting introduced to writing words, it is super important to include talking, teaching, giving them experiences, all having to do with spacing. This is a visual perceptual skill that they practice with puzzles, with copying patterns way back when they're in preschool and maybe even kindergarten still. But that's basically what it comes down to when they're actually writing. So we must teach them, give them experiences, and let them practice with spacing. So spacing between words is what's going to help us make sure our letters are not all bunched together so that we can't read it. I can't see you, but raise your hand if you have had a student or you have a child that you cannot read their writing because it's all bunched together. It's very difficult. And it actually becomes more important that we can't read it. The kids can't read it themselves, right? Because if they forgot what the notes were about, if they forgot what the paragraph was about, they have a hard time reading it. And that's really where we need to get involved. But more importantly, we want to backpedal to the beginning of their writing to help them not have to go through that. The second thing is spacing between letters. That's also another thing that really interferes with the legibility of our kids' writing. And just like with spacing between words, it's something that we need to teach them, right? So, even the children that do have difficulties with visual perceptual skills, hopefully those will get addressed. But there's so much value in talking to them. All the letters from, the word tree need to be next to each other. You can talk about, there's a great one called, meatballs go between each of the words, and then you want a skinny piece of spaghetti between each letter. So there's a couple of different ways that we can make sure that we include to teach our children how to use spacing between words and spacing between letters. So I have a one-page kind of like cheat sheet with a bunch of different ideas that I've used in the classroom, that I've had teachers use, that I know work really well with the kids. So my first go-to is always please teach them. If you're a pre-K teacher, if you're a kindergarten teacher, if you're a first grade teacher, do not forget to talk about this with them. But there's also all these great tips that you can use. So go ahead and click on the link below and you will get that cheat sheet sent straight to you. Okay, this is Nicole Santamaria with Miami Handwriting. I can't wait for you to implement these, and I can't wait to hear from you and let you know how they worked. All right, thanks. Have a great day.